Hello students, today we will study about the uses of microbes in industry, production of enzymes like amylase, catalase, peroxidase, lipase, protease, penicillinase. Now what are enzymes? Enzymes are macromolecular biological catalyst which accelerates or speed up the rate of biochemical reaction. Enzyme technology consists of production, isolation, purification and use of enzymes for many benefits of humankind. Enzymes. In the beginning of chemical reaction, the molecules known as substrates are converted by the enzymes into different molecules which are known as products. Microbial enzymes are used as biocatalysts for biochemical reaction which give rise to microbial growth and respiration as well as to the formation of fermentation products. Many enzymes have three-dimensional globular proteins, that is tertiary and quaternary structure. There are some special RNA species which act as enzyme which are known as ribozymes. Now what is the structure of enzyme? There is active site in the region which binds the substrate, prosthetic group and cofactors. It consists of residue which are used to hold the substrate. Active site of enzyme occupies less than 5% of total surface area of enzyme. Due to the tertiary structure of protein active site, it has specific shape, a change in the shape of protein which will affect the shape of active site as well as function of enzyme. Active site of an enzyme is divided into two sites. One is binding site, other is catalytic site. It chooses the substrate and binds with the active site. It is the function of binding site, and catalytic site performs the catalytic action of enzyme. Now what are the types of enzyme? First is adaptive enzyme, second is constitutive enzyme. Adaptive enzyme are only produced when there is need. Example, when a cell is deficient of a particular nutrient. Constitutive enzymes are always produced regular regardless of amount of substrate. And the enzymes are also divided on the basis of location of enzymes, that is endocellular, exocellular. Endocellular are produced within the cell and exocellular are produced when in the fermentation medium that can invade large polymeric substances known as exocellular enzymes. Enzymes are non-toxic, biodegradable. They can be manufactured in vast amount by microorganism for various industrial applications. Enzyme technology consists of production, isolation, purification and use of enzyme for utmost many benefits of humankind. In addition, recombinant DNA technology and protein engineering are also a various kind of benefits a part of enzyme technology. They are involved in production of more efficient and useful enzymes. Now, what is biotechnology, enzyme technology for enzyme production? There are many techniques which are used for microbial production of enzyme. Similar to the methods used for production of industrial products, there are many steps. First is selection of organism. Microorganisms are selected on the basis that they should produce the maximum amount of the enzyme in a short time, while amount of other metabolite produced are minimum. When the organism is selected, strain is improved for optimizing the enzyme production by various methods like mutagens, UV rays. For the organism selected, inoculum can be prepared in any liquid medium. Now, formation of medium. The culture medium should contain the entire nutrient required for the adequate growth of microorganism, which will ultimately result in good quantities of enzyme production. The ingredients of medium should be easily available, they should be cost effective, and they should be nutritionally safe. pH of medium should kept optima for good microbial growth and enzyme production. Some medium are used, that are molasses, corn steep liqueur, yeast extract, soybean meal, etc. There are two methods for production process. First is submerged fermentation, second is solid state fermentation. In submerged fermentation, This technique is used by microorganisms like bacteria which need high moisture content for their growth. It is suitable for the production of industrial enzyme in which microorganisms are cultivated in nutrient growth. Fermentation equipment consists of cylindrical tank of stainless steel which is equipped with aerating device, agitator, cooling system, foam control device, pH monitoring device, temperature monitor, oxygen tension, etc. The selected or microorganisms are grown in a closed container which consists rich fermentation, growth of nutrient, high concentration of oxygen. When the microorganism will start growing, they release the desired enzymes into the solution. The harvesting of enzyme from fermentation growth is done by removing insoluble products like microbial cell, which is generally carried out by centrifugation. The enzymes remaining in growth are then concentrated by various methods like crystallization, evaporation or membrane filtration. Second is solid state fermentation. This process is suitable for microorganisms which require less moisture content for their growth. The material or solid substrate which are commonly used are starch, wheat bran, rice bran, maize bran, sugarcane biogases, paper pulp, wheat straw, etc. This solid substrate provides both physical support as well as source of nutrient in the production of various fermented products and enzymes. The enzyme producing microorganisms are grown on the surface of suitable semi-solid substrate such as moistened wheat. Then the bran is mixed with the solution containing nutrient salts. pH is maintained at neutral level. The sterilized medium is spread on metal trays. Culture is inoculated either in autoclave after cooling. In trays, the desired enzymes are harvested and purified. Now in the last, recovery and purification of enzymes. The preferred enzyme produced may be extracellular enzymes or intracellular enzymes. For the release of intracellular enzymes, special technique is used for cell disruption like sonication, high pressure, glass beads, etc. The cell wall of bacteria can be lysed by the lysozyme enzyme, whereas cell wall of yeast can be lysed by glucanase enzyme. Intracellular and extracellular enzyme can be recovered and purified by filtration or centrifugation technique by adding polycations such as polyamines, streptomycin, polyethylamine, by precipitating salts with ammonium sulfate, by liquid extraction using PEG, polyamines, by chromatographic techniques like ion exchange, size exclusion, etc. And it is shown in diagram how we can recover and purify enzymes, and after freeze drying we obtain enzyme powder. There are examples various of enzymes by industrially produced enzymes, their sources and application. Like amylase enzyme, it is the source of amylase enzyme is Bacillus subtilis as a digestive aid, removal of starch, preparation of glucose syrups, production of beer, alcohols, etc. And second enzyme is catalase. Catalase is produced by Aspergillus niger. It is used in manufacture of beverages, breakdown hydrogen peroxide in wastewater, bioremediation. Next enzyme is lipase. Candida lipolytica or Aspergillus niger is the main source of this enzyme, and it is used in preparation of cheese flavor production. Next is protease enzyme. Source is Aspergillus oryzae, Streptomyces griseus. Fish and meat tendinizer, detergent additive, beer stabilizer is the main use of the application of the enzymes. Now this topic is over, and we will study next topic in next chapter. Thank you.